Hello, Morris class, it's Miss Baig here, and welcome to your Friday Maths video. Today is the 26th of February 2021. Now, I have a different background today. I am in school, so you have the pleasure of seeing a different background for your maths lesson. Okay, our learning objective is, can I interpret data from a pictogram? Great stuff. We are going to be focusing on answering questions based on a pictogram. So the first question is, here is a pictogram and it says, how many books does Nancy have? Now, first, we're going to find Nancy in our table and she's right here. Next, we're going to look at the key. Each book, so each symbol of the book equals one book. So can you tell me, how many books does Nancy have? Pause the screen here and have a quick count. Well done. 5. Fantastic. Okay, how many books does Natasha have? So first we are going to find Natasha in our chart. Here she is right here. And now can you count how many books she has? Pause the video if you need some extra time. How many does she have altogether? Shout it to your screen. Well done. 10. Fantastic. She has 10 books. Okay, how many more books does Nathan have than Amanda? So firstly, we're going to find out how many books Nathan has. So where is Nathan in our list? Here he is right here. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. Nathan has 4 books. Amanda has 1, 2, 3. 3 books. So how many more books does Nathan have than Amanda? Pause the video here if you need more time to work out the answer. And this is how you work it out. 1. He has 1 more book. 1 more book than. So Nathan has 1 more book than Amanda. Your turn. Well done. Fantastic. Okay. Now, who has the most amount of books? So have a look at the pictogram. Who has the most amount of books? Well done. It is Natasha. Natasha has the most. I'll put for most. Now, who has the fewest? Who has the fewest amount of books? Have a look. Well done. It is Amanda. Amanda has the fewest amount of books. Okay, let's look at the next pictogram. So this is a pictogram of days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and the amount of dogs or the number of dogs that were seen on that day. Now, one symbol, so this symbol, so one picture of a dog equals 2 dogs. So keeping this key in mind, how many dogs were seen on Wednesday? So first we're going to find Wednesday and then you're going to count. Can you count? Pause the screen here if you need more time to think. Okay, and what is the answer? Shout it to your screen. Well done, 6, because each doggie's picture is worth 2. So that's 2, 4, 6. Well done. Oh, how many dogs were seen on Monday? Okay, this is slightly different now. So here is Monday. Now remember, we looked at half of a symbol yesterday. So, and remember I showed you in the starburst, it was 1 green square and I cut it in half and it was each worth 1 point. So keeping that in mind, here is Monday. How many doggies were seen on Monday? Pause the video here if you need more time to think. Okay, can you tell me? Well done. 3. Fantastic. 3. Okie dokie. Now, the next question is, on which day were the most dogs seen? So on which day were the most dogs seen? Can you tell me? Well done. It was Friday. And we can see that because all of the symbols, okay, are in columns. They are all the way straight down. Oops, sorry. They're all straight down. Now you can see that Friday, there is nothing else there. So on Friday, there is the most amount of symbols have been drawn. So Friday is the day that the most dogs were seen. Okay, now, next question. How many more dogs were seen on Wednesday than Tuesday? So first we're going to figure out how many dogs were seen on Wednesday. So pause the video here if you need some time to work that out. Well done. The answer is, show me on your fingers, 5. Fantastic. Now, pause the video here if you need time to think how many dogs were seen on Tuesday. This one's nice and easy. Show me your fingers, 2. Fantastic. Now, so we know how many dogs were seen on Wednesday and how many dogs were seen on Tuesday. Now we need to figure out, this is a two-part question. Now the second part of the question is how many more doggies were seen on Wednesday than Tuesday. So this is how we're going to work it out. We're going to take the bigger number away from the smaller number, and that equals 3. So 3 more dogs were seen on Wednesday compared to Tuesday. Okay, now here is another pictogram. Who scored the fewest goals? So that is the least amount of goals. Who scored the fewest goals? Have a look and make sure you look at the key. Can you tell me, who was it? Well done. It was Jack. Fantastic. Okay, who scored the most amount of goals? Have a look. Can you tell me, who was it? Well done. It was Rosie. Well done. Now, how many more goals did Whitney score than Alex? So first we need to find Whitney and Alex in our table. Here's Alex and here's Whitney. Let's now first find out how many goals did Alex score. So pause the video here to work out how many goals did Alex score. Make sure you look at the key. 1 football equals 2 goals. Well done. We've got 2. And then we have half. Half of 2 equals 1. 2 add 1 equals 3. So Alex scored 3 goals. Now, how many goals did Whitney score? Pause the video here if you need more time to think. Okay, the answer is 7. Now, how many more goals did Whitney score than Alex? So which number sentence do we need to write to figure out the answer? Is it 3? Take away 7? 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't do that because 3 is a smaller number. Oh, I see what I've done there. I need to do 7 take away 3, and that gives me 7 take away 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Fantastic. So Whitney scored 4 more goals than Alex. Okay, I'm going to have to make myself smaller for this one so you can actually see what it says on the screen. So I'm right in the corner. Game 1. So there are 2 players in game 1. In game 2, there are also 2 players. Now, in game 1, 1 smiley face equals 1 point. But in game 2, 1 smiley face equals 2 points. Now, how many points did Ron score overall? So you need to work out how many points he scored in game 1 and how many points he scored in game 2, and then add them together. So pause the video here to work out this answer. Okay, let's work out the answer together. Let's go through it together. That means that 1, that's another point, and that's another point. So he scored 4 in game 1, and in game 2 he scored, that's 2, and that's half, so that means 1, so he scored 3. How many did he score together? 4 add 3 equals 7. So in both games, Ron scored 7 points overall. Now, who scored the most points overall? So we know that Ron scored 7. Now we need to work out how many points Amir scored. So let's do that together. So in game 1, he scored 1, 2, 3. He scored 3 points. And in game, oopsie daisy, what happened there? Never mind, you know what that says. It says number 3. And in game 2, he scored, that's 2, that's another 2, that's another 2, and that's another 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 there. Now, how many points did he score in both games? 8. Put 3 fingers up. 8, 9, 10, 11. So Ron scored 7 points. Amir scored 11 points. So who scored the most points overall? It was Amir. Fantastic. Well done, Morris class. As you can tell, I'm not at home, so I don't have my tab with me right now. Okay, so my handwriting's not as neat. Now, last one. In which game were most points scored? Now we're looking at individual games. So Ron scored 4 points in game 1 and Amir scored 3 points in game 1. 4 add 3 for game 1 equals 7. Now, in game 2, Ron scored 3 points and Amir scored 8 points. 3 add 8 equals 11. So in which game were the most points scored? Well done. It's game 2. Oops. Game 2. Game 2. Okie dokie. Let's move on. Now, we have come to your turn. So your part where you have to complete your challenge. Challenge 1, question 1. The pictogram shows what some teachers had for school lunch. So there's fish, chicken, spaghetti, or salad. And 1 plate equals 2 lunches. Now, there's 3 questions here. The first one is, which lunch did the most teachers have? Which lunch did the fewest teachers have? How many teachers had chicken? So complete those answers and upload onto Tapestry. Challenge 2. The pictogram shows how many insects Class 2 saw on a bug hunt. So we've got butterfly, bee, and caterpillar. And 1 ant equals 2 insects. Complete the sentences. So you need to complete the sentences with the blank box in the middle. Okay, question number 3, challenge 3. Class 1 were asked to show their favorite color out of yellow, green, blue, and purple. The pictogram shows the results. Now, there's 3 questions. A, how many children chose yellow? B, how many children chose green? C, how many more children chose purple than blue, and how did you work this out? So I would like to see your working out. And finally, your extension question. Ava's friends vote for their favorite fruit. She draws a pictogram and says it shows the same votes for apple and pear. Melon got the fewest votes. Plum got the most votes. Grape only got 1 vote. And grape got fewer votes than pear. Draw a possible pictogram so that Ava's statements are true. You draw a key for the pictogram. So you can either choose a key where it's 1 symbol equals to 1 or 1 symbol equals to 2. It's your choice. Okay, Morris class, once you have completed the extension along with your challenges, please upload onto Tapestry so I can have a look. I have been seeing that some children have not been completing all of their lessons. We still do have 1 week left. Hang in there. We will be back into school very, very soon, and we'll be able to see each other safely at a distance very, very soon. So until then, continue working at home. We really appreciate all the support that the parents have been giving their children. Take care, Morris class. Bye-bye.